Yeah, Radio 3 Canada, Canada. Good afternoon to you. The name is Steve. Sorry about that. This is Golf 0, November, India, Foxtrot, G0NIF. Name is Steve, and the location is near Windsor. We're between Windsor and London by the River Thames. So that's all the operating all details are on qrz.com, and nice to work here this afternoon, and we're going through EchoLink. So I'll pass it back to you from Golf 0, November, India, Foxtrot, as I say, near Windsor.
Yeah, okay. G0NIF from Radio Charlie 3 Charlie. Thank you for joining us this evening. Name here is Anthony, in the short Tony, as you wish, and I'm in southwest part of Moscow City. I copy you loud and clear. RC3C, go ahead.
Yeah, R3C3, and see, this is Golf 0, November, India, Foxtrot, returning. Yeah, okay then, Tony. Yeah, so I'm rather new to EchoLink. And not quite up to the speed as far as things are happening. I actually saw your note there, and I thought I'll give a call to see what was going on. Yeah, it's early evening here. It's just getting dark here. In the actual QSO is Egham. We're right down by the River Thames. It's been a pretty bad day, to be perfectly honest. It's been raining, and it's given me a chance to learn all about EchoLink. Not really a technical person. I just don't know the software. It took me a little while to get it all installed onto my laptop here, but we're slowly learning how to use it. So nice to work you, and I wonder how long you've been on EchoLink. I bet you've been on there a little bit longer than what I have, because I only came on a couple of days ago. So I'll pass it back to you from Golf 0, November, India, Foxtrot.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing the 2 seconds of pauses between the transmissions. Okay, fine, business, Steve. No problem at all copying you as well. You can get any help, any instructions on the echolink.org website with frequently asked questions for the how to do, how to work, and etc. On the current situation, we have minus 16 degrees, 16 degrees below zero. It's little wind. I think it is northern one, so a bit cold, and last night we had minus 22 degrees Celsius, and the previous one we had minus 25, so abnormal WX in central part of Russia. We have these days. That's the story. Okay, no problem. Yeah, we are working PC to PC, so I'm using the EchoLink on my computer, and also watching for any noises or other communications between the links to each other on the Russian reflector. So you can see on your screen my comments after my call sign. Okay, G0NIF from RC3C. Go ahead.
Yeah, R3C3C, Golf 0, November, November, India, Foxtrot, returning. Yeah, very interesting, Tony. Yeah, just going to give you an up-to-date weather forecast here. It's a little bit warmer here. It's +6. We've had, they say on the weather forecast it says light rain showers, but it's been pretty quick, wet here. So I've just been out in the car, and there's a little bit of flooding, nothing major. But as I say, we've had a fairly warm spell. Previous to that, we was -6. We had a week or so of -6 during the night, but it warmed up during the day. It was above freezing during the day. But of course, as you say, you are in Moscow. Yes, I've actually visited your city only on one occasion, going back quite a while ago, and yeah, what a lovely place to be. It really is nice. We flew in over the city. Obviously, we went to Sheremetyevo, flew into Sheremetyevo, and of course it was we went right over the town, and it really is a modern city. It's a wonderful city, beautiful, and we only spent about a week there, so we didn't see all the sights, and it's a shame really. It's a shame really. I'd love to. Well, I will return to Moscow again, definitely. Also been to St. Petersburg as well. I was there for a little bit longer, for 2 weeks. And of course, that's a completely different city, Tony, isn't it? Completely different. And architecture I'm talking about. So yeah, that's very, very good. I won't stay on for too long because I've got to pick the wife up from work. I've dropped her back to work, and we'll be picking her up. So the time here, local time here, is coming up to 4:30, and she finishes at 5, Tony. So I can't stay on for much longer. Nice working for the first time. Yeah, nice to see all the different nodes on the reflector, and we'll look forward to working some more of the stations on there, I'm sure, in the future. I shall save it as a favourite and come back and monitor the frequency to see if anybody's active. So, wish you best 73, and it was your Christmas yesterday, so happy Christmas for yesterday, happy New Year, and we'll no doubt be speaking again before much longer. G0NIF, well, just sign and listen to your final. 73s.
Yeah, G0NIF from RC3C. Fine business, Steve. You can check out some streaming video cameras from Moscow online. I don't have any URLs about, but I know some cameras, online cameras, are streaming 24 hours a day for everybody from Moscow. And you know, it was expanded, the territory of Moscow was expanded to 200% from July 2012. And thank you for saying a beautiful city, because Moscow architecture is really impressive, and many new buildings, many new districts are involved in whole Moscow territory now. So we have new people around, and it's the city has beautiful lights in the evening time, especially then on a daylight. Steve, okay, no problem. So thank you, and EchoLink gives us many chance to communicating with the people across the world. So the Russian reflector has many nodes which are connected from different places across the Russia. So it is the main thing, or in other words, main key to stay in line with the Russian reflector on the system. Okay, yeah, we had Christmassy last night, so thank you for the wishes, and also a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for all of you in Great Britain, and for your family too. This is Radio Charlie 3 Charlie, greetings from Moscow and 73, bye for now.
Yeah, G0NIF returning there. 73 is Tony, and no doubt now I know that you're there, we'll be having another chat further down the log. Yeah, I've actually worked Russian stations. I run a QRP station here on HF, and I've worked Russian stations on 40 metres and 20 metres for the last couple of years. I do actually use proper radio as well. If you want to find my details, if you want my details as far as the HF is concerned, I'm on QRZ. I'm on QRZ under G0NIF. So please feel welcome to look at my QRZ page and find out what I do other than EchoLink. 73 to you, my friend, and до свидания.
Okay, до свидания, спасибо, RC3C standing by.